Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Let's Play Mighty Number 9, Part 10. Yeah, Part 10. Well, now we're at the final stage of the game. We got the prison, we got the robot factory. Today, first we're going to take on the prison. And this level is unique in that we actually get to play as Call. This is the only stage that you can play as Call. So let's see what advice we're going to be getting.
Any prison built to hold a genius like Dr. Blackwell will be a tough nut to crack into. We'll just need to search every nook and cranny until we find a way in.
Okay, so that's not really advice, okay? That's really more what the explanation should be, but let's see what this is.
Who ever heard of breaking into a prison? But we need to talk to Blackwell, so come on, Call.
Now, Call's gameplay is significantly different from Beck. She does have a lot of different abilities from him, so I'll get into it once we get into the stage. And I'll try to go a little bit fast because there are some cutscenes here, so that will extend the episode a bit longer. So I'm going to try to go a bit fast. So right off the bat, we got Sonic there, and we got control of Call.
Alright, this must be the main prison building. Dr. Blackwell's cell will be deeper inside.
We'll need key cards to access the maximum security wing, Doctor. Please wait here.
Alright, so yeah, now we got control of Call, so things to know about her is she is a lot weaker than Beck. She doesn't have the ability to control mighty number weapons. She can, if you hold down, she can crouch. Holding down will crouch, then you can move in any direction to crawl. And if you jump, you know, you got the regular jump. And if you hold the jump button, you will actually slowly descend with your jetpack. Also, your dashing is with the jetpack, so you got the dash ability just like Beck. However, you can't do the down dash, and you can't do the back jump shot or the back jump, unlike Beck. So also Call's Buster, she has like this crossbow buster. She can have one shot on screen. That's it. It's got slightly bigger hitbox, and you can only shoot one. So it's relatively weak. It does maybe slightly more damage than Beck's Buster. Another thing to note is if you press the trigger button or whatever, the action button, I think, action shift, I think that's what the button is called. If you press it, Call will activate her shield, her barrier. That will repel bullets, however you cannot shoot while you're using it. That drains her weapon energy. And we'll actually see soon how we can refill weapon energy for Call's jetpack in just a second. Right here.
What? A patch service bot! Perfect timing! Call, plug in to recharge your shield energy. Use that as fuel to power your energy barrier. Press the shield button to activate it.
Ready. Doctor, a question. Why was I equipped with an energy shield?
Well, it's, just, you never know. You know.
So yeah, anyway, that's how we recharge our shield. Ah, shit. That's how we recharge our shield. Because since Call she has a jetpack, not a cell-absorbing ability like Beck's dash. So she can't absorb cells like Beck. So she can't gain weapon energy that way. So she's inferior to Beck in that sense. So when you have to kill enemies and they get like the particle effects of the cells, there's nothing you can do about it there. You just have to kind of keep shooting it until it actually dies. Now we're actually coming up to the mid part of the stage. So really quickly, let me just explain what's been going on. So to get through the stage, you have to look around these boxes or just throughout the stage itself and try to find these key cards, which you need to open doors. You just have to walk up to the doors and they'll open automatically. That's really it for Call stage. That's what you have to do for the majority. And now we come to the middle section where we actually face like a little horde of enemies.
Yes, this door is locked electronically. One sec while I hack it open. Great Caesar's ghost! They found us!
on hacking the terminal. I will try to neutralize any threats.
Now, this is a bit annoying with Call. First of all, you can't kill these guys. You can just shoot them to, like, push them back. But there's literally no way to kill them. You just have to wait for them to self-destruct. So, yep, just hover or dash over them. Now here we come to this part where we get these weak as shit enemies. However, since you're not Beck, you can't exactly absorb them, so you have to constantly keep shooting them until they actually die. And then you got this guy that just joins in. These starts causing a ruckus too. Yep, it's a bit annoying. And, yeah, now we got one of these big guys, so the way you gotta kill him is you gotta get in front of him, crouch, jump, and then shoot him while the thing is not touching him. These guys, you only just kill the one on the right quickly, and then he'll actually kill it, and then shoot him a bunch of times. Don't do what I did. Because I got hit, so that's, not good.
Interesting.
What is it, Call?
I often detect an aversion to combat in Beck's vocal patterns, while I have no such reluctance. Question: why would Professor White include that hesitation in his design? It's illogical.
Yes, well, that,
Yo, Dr. Sonderman! Did you call from Call, huh? Thank the maker I reached you. I scouted up ahead and spotted a nasty guard dog. I'm talking one sick puppy. But I got a pro tip. Blast his big eye first. It's his weak point. Then go for massive damage.
It's not only Beck. All of Professor White's designs have such contradictions.
She's the only robot of the family, you know. Well, she's not even one of the Mighty Number series. She was created by Sonda, not Dr. White, but she doesn't have emotion. No, wait a second. What did Santa create her? I don't fucking know who created her. Anyway, she doesn't have emotions like Beck in the Mighty Numbers. She wonders why. Poor Call. She's just emotionless. She's nothing more than a machine. Poor Call. So yeah, anyway, that was the only part where you actually have to kill those giant fuckers. Make sure to destroy that box. Shoot that guy first, and destabilize him before you actually go up here and shoot him. You just ignore him. He's the barrier. If you die at any point from now until the boss, then the checkpoint is that middle area, where you get the series of enemies. Here comes the annoying part, though. Okay, so first of all, we got this fucker who's over there just shooting rockets at us. Destabilize him. I'm gonna recharge my shield, because why not? Now, here's the best way to do it is just hover and dash. Because, oh god. Okay. Get behind him and shoot him a little bit. Yeah, this part is annoying. It's very annoying. You will likely die, but, don't worry, just take it slow and hover like I did there. And now, right here is our last checkpoint for the boss. Right here we got the boss battle. Call, since she does not have a cell absorption ability, her boss battle is going to be a little bit different from any of Beck's previous battles. So let's see how she'll handle. So yeah, this boss fight is unique in that it doesn't have any cells for you to absorb because you're playing as Call. You can't absorb cells. So this boss fight is also pretty fun. It's fun to learn, and so you got to follow Avi's advice. Take out that big eye, and then that'll do some damage. Now there is no other way to damage him right now. That's really the only way that we can directly do damage is by shooting his eye. What happens when his eye is gone? You got to wait for him to roar like that, and then ow. And that robot will drop a box containing a random enemy. It'll contain either that bomb guy that, well, you make the dog eat it, and it'll just explode inside of him and do a lot of damage, or it'll spawn one of those camera guys that, it'll spawn one of the camera enemies, and if he eats it, then he'll just gain his eye camera back. So, easy to dodge. You can use the barrier to save yourself from those bullets, but however, that will waste energy, so I'd suggest just crouching underneath him. There we go, eat him. There we go. However, it's random what the enemy drops, what the flying enemy drops in the crate. So that this battle can take like 2 minutes or something. It can take like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It could take fucking 1 minute. I don't know. It's random. Yep, it really just depends on your luck with what this guy drops. Actually, I believe it only... Oh, never mind. There it is. I could have sworn it only dropped the bomb enemies in hard or above. So yeah, when it spawns the eye again, you can just shoot it. You don't have to kill it just with the explosions. You can do it by it can die if you shoot its eye for the last hit, if its health is low enough. But yeah, actually, you know, I'll show this off. Okay. You can just block it like that. However, it does waste quite a bit of energy, and you should really save it for those emergency situations when he starts shooting and still has his eye for whatever reason, because that can happen, and his aim actually gets way better if he still has his eye and starts shooting. Actually, I'll show that off really quick. Before, as you can see right there, oh god, yeah. I was supposed to use the shield there, not do what I was doing there. I was trying to like hover and he'll do that. So you could just trick him, or you could actually use the shield. Yeah, but yeah, and then he'll try to chomp on you, as per usual, but he won't call in the fucking thing from above before he starts trying to chomp you. Alright, now he's gonna do the bullet again. I find it really funny that Dr. San is just back there, just like, oh Jesus, sweet Baba Jesus. The fucking guard dog just not giving a shit. Okay, I guess we're gonna deal the last blow by shooting it. Okay. There we go. It takes 6 hits to destroy the eye. So yeah, there we go. It's a rather easy boss, but it's fun, I think. It's a fun to learn boss. So yeah, this stage is very easy to S rank. Although I don't know if I got S rank because it did take a little bit of time on the boss. Oh, I did. Okay, yeah. This stage could probably be your very first S rank if this is your first time playing through the game. Very easy to get the S rank on that. And we finally get to where we need to be. However, the cutscene for cutscene won't start. We won't start getting cutscenes for what happens after these stages until after we've cleared both of them. So we don't know what's gonna happen in the prison until we clear the robot factory, and then we're gonna see the results. You know, like what happened with Dr. Blackwell over here. So also, once you do one of those stages, the characters will be replaced by these patch service bots. Nothing really interesting there. Really quickly, I'll go to the game options and I'll show Call's actions. You can play as Call in your own stage and in certain parts of EX mode. Here's how her playstyle is different from Beck's. Attack shoots a large bullet, you can only shoot one slower bullet at a time. Jump, hold down the jump button in midair to hover slowly towards the ground. Dash, the jetpack on her back lets her dash like Beck, however she is unable to absorb Cell. Crouch, press down on the ground to crouch, letting you crawl along the ground barrier. A barrier surrounds Call while you hold down R2. The barrier nullifies normal projectiles and consumes attack energy while in use. It's a convenient form of defense, but you can't attack while using it. Swap, you can recharge the energy for your barrier by swapping out backpacks for Calls scattered throughout the stage. Call is different from Beck, liking the battle prowess and absorption ability to do well in a fight. From stealthily avoiding enemies to sending enemy fire back at them, try looking at her gameplay from a different point of view. Call is, she's kind of fun to play as, although if you prefer the fast-paced action that Beck has to offer, then I don't think you'll really find Call all that enjoyable. You can play as Call in the EX mode if you do the co-op challenges. She takes the partner role, one person plays as Beck, one person plays as Call, but that's for another video. I'll show some of those challenges off in another video. So that's going to do it for this part. We did the prison, so in the next part we're going to be taking on the robot factory with Beck and the rest of the Mighty Numbers. This is truly a hectic stage, and for it I'm actually probably going to be speeding through it because it's a pretty long stage. You do have a couple cutscenes as well, so I gotta get below that 15-minute mark, really. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment down below what you think of the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next part where we will be taking on the pre-final stage of the game. See you guys later.